Well, people affected by a delay in food stamp benefits stemming from the government shutdown are trying to get back on their feet. Local food banks and pantries are reporting that there's record need during that 43-day period.
But upcoming changes to the federal SNAP program could see even more people lose SNAP as a safety net. Senator Chuck Schumer says that can't happen.
SNAP is survival for 42 million Americans. 70,000 families here in the southern tier depend on SNAP. That's a huge percentage of the population that you might not imagine.
Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer says cuts to the federal SNAP program will put an even greater financial strain on more families already struggling. The One Big Beautiful Bill Act reduces federal funding for the program, shifts a share of program cost to states, raises limits on exceptions based on age, and removes exceptions for people who are homeless, veterans, and some others. He's introducing a bill that would restore the funding, something local leaders working to battle food insecurity say is necessary.
When SNAP is weakened, every part of the food safety net is strained. School meals, school food centers, local pantries, and the food that comes from the federal government to help families in need.
At the food bank of the southern tier, officials say they're seeing a record amount of need, something echoed at local food pantries as well. The Wellness Warehouse in Odessa just opened its food pantry just over 2 months ago. Since then, they've already served about 160 families in the area.
We're seeing working families coming in because it's either pay a bill or feed my family. Even senior citizens that, might have a retirement and they don't qualify for SNAP benefits, they're coming in just because to get them, out of that slump. So we're seeing a bunch of different ages of people, and, we don't discriminate. We're open to everybody.
Schumer says fighting hunger should not be a partisan issue, and his bill is about making sure access to food isn't taken away from those who need it most.
Because every family deserves to have the basic security and dignity of food on the table.
Now, the bill's announcement follows a letter signed by nearly 1,500 national, state, and community-based organizations urging members of Congress to restore the SNAP funding cut.